So I fell off the keto wagon and bounced around a few times. Let's talk about it. At the end of July, I posted a video talking about why I was restarting keto and things like that. Keto just makes the most sense for me. I feel better, my mental health is better, and my body responds really well. Honestly, keto is not the problem. I am. I am a food addict, so when times are happy, we turn to food. When times are sad, we turn to food for comfort. When I'm bored, I turn to food. It is a vicious merry-go-round, and I went off. I was doing really well, had seen quite a bit of success. I was avoiding temptations and eating well within my plan. But after a particularly rough day at work, my husband asked if we could go to Texas Roadhouse for dinner, and I agreed because, he'd had a long day, so we decided to go. And his weight loss had been stalling, my weight loss had slowed, so we made a mutual decision to eat off plan. That's where it all starts. Our hope was that by eating off plan, it would jumpstart our weight loss. But boy, were we wrong. I need to remind myself that weight loss is not the sole measure of success or failure in any lifestyle change, especially ones involving eating and exercising. More important things like gut healing, mental health improvements, and even clothing fit are far better measurements of success on these type of lifestyles. Almost this entire month was spent kind of bouncing between being on plan and off plan and on plan and off plan, and we're going really strong, we're going almost carnivore, we're not, back and forth. And I have noticed since we have started doing this, my weight is starting to creep back up, my body is aching, I feel bloated all the time, my mental health is going downhill, my hair is falling out again. It's not good. Today, that is all going to change, because I am the only one responsible for sticking to my plan and reaching for my goals. This month, my husband had a visit to our allergist, and this was to get an updated allergy list and allergy panel, so they run the test. It came back that instead of being allergic to milk, eggs, and corn like he was the last time, he's now allergic to sunflowers, the highest, so he can't have anything with sunflower in it. So there goes all of our Kinder spices. And then he has to limit lemon, broccoli, and cauliflower, the staples of keto. Wow. So it's going to be a big shift. I was doing some research on how we can avoid those food items and found that there are actually a lot of low-carb vegetable options for sides, and then just sticking to the basics of your fats and proteins, and I think we'll be okay. There are low-carb vegetables like cabbage and Brussels sprouts and green beans and different lettuces. So by no means are we going to starve, I promise. It's just going to look a little bit different and not involve broccoli and cauliflower or lemon. Something else that I'm going to work on to prevent falling back off a plan is that I'm going to be a little bit more specific with meal plans and goal setting. So I find it really easy to make a meal plan for a couple weeks, but then I find it really difficult to stick to that meal plan because nothing sounds good and I'm just gonna go do the quick thing and not have to wash dishes and just go grab a bite to eat, and that's not helpful. So I'm going to specify exactly what days, what meals are gonna happen. I'm gonna treat it kind of like a daily special at a restaurant, that's the only thing on the menu and that no other restaurants are open or don't have an open spot. So that way it kind of makes each dinner moment special. I am also adding very specific exercise to the plan. So we have been walking in the evenings with our dogs and I love it. It's so much fun. It's good to get out in nature and around our property. But I'm also wanting to start waking up early. Before my husband leaves for work, I want us to start walking every day together. Just the two of us, no dogs, no cat, nobody else, so that we can have that bonding time in the morning and maybe even a cup of coffee before he goes to work. And that way our mornings don't feel as rushed or wasted. I hope today's video allows you to know that no matter what journey you're on, if you fall off a plan, it doesn't mean it's the end completely. Pick yourself up, dust off, start brand new. Treat these moments and learning experiences as experiments to figuring out what moves you further toward your goal and what potholes you can avoid in the future. You've got this. If you liked today's video, you should watch this one where I first started my keto journey and talked about my why. Until next time, bye!